Oh, what?
Polytoad.
Is this just the video of Wizards cards I've never seen that are amazing?
Apparently. Welcome back, card fans, to a Monday Mailbag video. We got mail here today. We got a mix of Ted and Josh and all sorts of goodness for you guys. So let's jump in.
Goodness gracious.
Wow. Great balls of fire.
Quagmire.
Quagsire.
Isn't Quagmire a character from Family Guy?
Yes, but Quagsire is a character from Pokémon.
I feel like that's what I meant. Because this isn't a Family Guy channel.
Thank God for that. I was never really into Family Guy that much.
I wasn't either, but I definitely have watched some episodes.
Oh yeah, I've seen a good amount of it, but I've definitely never watched it and then been like, I need to watch more of that.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But look at you. You are a Family Guy.
I am.
So maybe you'd like it more now. You can relate to the characters more.
Now that I understand what it's like to, be a dad, I can relate to it. This is weirdly...
This is our first time filming since Josh's birthday, by the way.
That's true. This is the first video that we're recording that I am in my 30s.
Big news.
This is we also have this is our first time filming with a new holder for the phone. Camera portion.
You guys couldn't tell, we filmed this on a phone. We don't have a digital camera set up.
No.
It's not a birthday party in 2006.
And I mean, honestly...
Although it's more fun.
Than a birthday party in 2006?
Based on all the ones I can remember, yes.
I guess it depends on the party.
Oh! That is a clean tough. Can we just talk about all of the unique kinds of tape that were involved here?
Yeah, we got...
You've got this
some
situation, and you've got standard clear, which I don't know why this wasn't just used for everything. But then on the box, or the envelope, there was this...
Oh yeah, it was the packing tape.
No, this is medical tape. I know because we had a roll of this in my parents' house when I was a kid, and it was the roll of tape you could use if all the other tape was empty. You never wanted to use it, but sometimes you had to. First wife.
Wow. Oh my. So all in all, that was a lot of weird packaging to get to a Wigglytuff.
The Josh Ludwig memoirs.
Bought this for 99 cents.
Oh!
Look at that swirl.
It's a full swirl.
Yeah.
Come on.
Can't beat it.
99 cents for a Wizard's Hollow with a swirl?
Yeah. One of those ones that just had a starting bid of 99 cents, and I was like, I'll bid $1.50.
Love it.
Next thing you know, you won. And I'm like, cool, how much do I owe? And it was $2. And I was like, cool.
What a time to be alive.
This feels pretty slabby.
It looks very slabby. Love that photo.
Darius Garland, who has been absolutely killing it. Trying to figure out we need to take this out of this bag.
Think we move this light this way at all? That would help, or would it hurt?
Let's try. We'll do this live.
Let us know. In the comms.
It's not making a difference on there. It makes the face cam one look funky.
Oh, you're right.
Because it gives you a big old light right over your head.
Now there's just a small light over me.
There we go. I just gotta hold it a little bit further back. But yeah.
Sweet.
Rated rookie, optic, Darius Garland, 9.
Classic.
I got it for $12. I like him a lot. He's been doing fantastic this year, so he'll go up on the slab shelf there. And
if the Cavs could stop getting injured.
Or getting COVID.
All the teams I support are getting injured and or COVID and or just generally underperforming right now.
And that about sums up what it is to be a Cleveland sports fan.
And a Chelsea fan right now. Reece James, torn Achilles. Come on.
I don't know what that means. I know what torn Achilles means.
I've never seen this Kabutops.
This has always been one of my favorite cards. Again, just a starting bid of 99 cents, so I threw in a max bid of $2, so it was $1.50.
I've always never seen this.
So I figured, for a first edition version of it, for a couple bucks, I'll do it.
I want to make sure we give you guys a good view. This is like very unique Wizards art. Like, I can't think of any other card that looks quite like this.
That's why I've always liked it. It's like it just really stood out for like a Wizards card, and I was like, this is just a cool card. Like, even if I don't have like any
it honestly looks fake because of that. It really does.
Oh yeah, I feel you. I get what you mean. But yeah, that was one I've had my eye on getting one of those for a long time, and it just sort of popped up in one of my searches, and I was like, yeah, why not?
Why not?
Stogies.
God, I watched someone do an Owen Wilson impression the other day. It really Owen Wilson just makes me smile.
Yeah. Also, I mean, props to anyone who does an Owen Wilson impression and just doesn't go, wow, a bunch. Like, this is wrapped in the quicker picker-upper.
Is that Bounty? Is that Brawny?
Not sponsored.
I could watch Wedding Crashers every day.
Really?
I probably could. I don't know. Maybe I'd get sick of it, but I love it.
So this is...
Also, just recently watched The Internship. Another Wilson Vaughn classic.
Yeah, from like
8 years ago, I think.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't watch it again, per se, but I had a hell of a time while I was there.
So this is wrapped in...
Sure. Hey, they look like they survived.
And then no sleeves, but...
Oh, what?
Polytoad.
Is this just the video of Wizards cards I've never seen that are amazing?
Apparently.
What?
Dark Gyarados pre-release stamp.
What in the world, dude? I would, if you would have said, is there a Wizards Holo you've never seen? I would have said absolutely not. No way.
Isn't that card sick?
Yeah.
And then the classic for Alligator.
Yeah, gotta have that.
So early fans of the channel will know that I went through a big flipping this specific card phase.
Yeah, it's like
I would buy these all day for like 15 to 25, and I'd sell them for 60 to 75 depending on the condition, like instantly.
Jeez.
And it's been a while since I had searched for one, and I searched and I found this lot. I bought this lot of cards for $25.
Come on.
Yeah.
Polytoad?
And I was like, cool. Well, I'll just go ahead and resell this one because it's in great shape for more than what I bought the lot for.
Come
and then
on.
I'll probably keep the Polytoad because it looks better in person than it did pictures online.
So cool.
That's a cool card.
I mean, it's got a little bit of a crease maybe.
Whatever.
And some whitening on the yellow on the front.
Yeah.
But
like,
I mean,
in a binder.
Come on, that's a binder all day.
Yeah. Plus, like, the Gyarados pre-release is a cool card. It'll go in, like, with the Rocket set that I have and
that's
everything.
That's a BCS 10, binder grading, binder card storage.
Do you want to do yours?
Yeah.
I've got 4 left.
Let's crack this puppy.
New knife.
This is an old knife. I don't know where the regular knife is right now.
All right, new to the channel.
I was, actually, I would be curious to see if you go back to the beginning if this knife wasn't on there.
Really?
Yeah.
Editing Josh. Go back to very first Monday Mailbag. See what knife is being used.
I would be very surprised if this knife was never on the channel. I'll say that.
Okay.
Because I've had this one for like 4 years.
Okay.
All that is to say, I recently was away for the holidays, and by away I mean 10 minutes from where I live, staying at another place.
Some parts of Cleveland, that's basically away.
And, packed a bag, was there, packed a bag, came back, and somewhere during that process, the knife is in a bag in my car at that other house. Who knows? Interesting little roll, like little cinnamon rolls.
Yeah. It looks like maybe some bonus content on top here.
Bonus pack?
Well, it does have your address on there, so...
under the tape, at least.
Yeah, that's good.
Nice packing job here.
Yeah. It's always funny, you can tell the difference between, like, when you buy from, like, a store, like, a little bit higher-end seller versus, like...
Someone who's selling their kids' cards.
The guy who's pissed that you just won the lot of Wizards Holos for $25.
So that's, like, really nicely packed.
Yeah, I like that.
Got a bonus pack on the front here. And you can thank that seller. One On Deck Sports 93. Can only assume he's an infant who was born in 1993.
Yeah.
Not like me.
Do you think it was started by two guys named On and Sports?
There we go. I knew he would eventually. I knew he couldn't resist it forever. All right, so we've got a pack of Champions League and Europa League Match Attacks trading cards from last season.
Lionel Messi on the front.
Oh, Josh with the soccer player. I will.
Josh with knowing who the Tom Brady or like Peyton Manning of soccer is.
I know that you can't, so I won't even bother. I was going to say I would like buy something for you.
One of our friends sends us pictures of that guy, isn't it?
Me.
Like,
I send it. Well, he sends it because I send it.
isn't it like Hans?
You're so close.
I just went with the most generic German name I could think of.
He is actually Norwegian, but he does play in the German Bundesliga.
Wait.
The German soccer league is called the Bundesliga.
That's one of the best things I know about the world now.
I'm glad to have done that for you.
So if there was a dark version of that league, it would be the Dunkel's Bundesliga.
Inside, we have Champions League Topps Chrome. I believe this is last year. Yeah, 2020, 2021. So...
Find one exclusive, 3 cart.
There's 3 pink X Fractors in there.
Okay. Plus, they shipped it in a little. Was that one of the 300 or 400 card?
I think this is a 300, but a very useful box, nevertheless.
This is like one of my favorite things for people to ship in because I just can never have enough of these.
Right there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right. All right. I'm gonna save this one
honestly,
for last.
My biggest takeaway.
My
biggest takeaway here is you knowing the name of a soccer player.
I mean, like knowing who Messi is not. I feel like that's just like okay, so you are like a sports fan.
Yeah, but you did it.
That's true.
There's people watching who maybe not been able to do that.
I mean, to be fair, like I don't know if I could. If you showed me a picture of like Sidney Crosby, I don't know if I would like be able to pick that out, even though he's like the most famous.
If he was in his jersey, I definitely could.
Yeah.
Alex Ovechkin, I could recognize in street clothes.
Really?
For sure.
Okay.
Only because when they won the Stanley Cup and he was like chugging beer out of it at a Nats game the next day, he was just like all over Twitter for like a week.
Do you remember like when we were trying to find Carlos Correa in like his street clothes, and we were just like,
we were like, it was also 9 years ago.
We were like, oh, that's like just a super athletic, tall-looking guy who could be named Carlos Correa.
That's
and we
pretty
were
much
right.
how it works.
We were like, it was just a sea of single A baseball players, and then one guy that clearly didn't belong with a bunch of single A.
Yeah.
And we were like,
hey.
So that's probably him, right? And we were
he was
right.
like the only one that had expensive headphones on.
Yeah.
That signing bonus headphones.
The only guy going to a car nicer than we were going to. They were going to a team bus. So
we were going to a 2004 Dodge Stratus SXT.
Yeah. Tell me where I'm wrong. All right. So I bought those before we opened that dud.
Yeah, but I mean, at least whatever.
We'll give it a chance to redeem itself.
Are you gonna open them? Okay.
Yeah. We'll open them. I mean, you can't resell them for much. But yeah, these boxes are gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm a fan. Remind me of Wildberry Pop-Tarts.
Yeah. I think that was like an insult that you slung at the booster box after it was over. If you guys haven't watched it...
well, I would never use Wildberry Pop-Tarts as an insult. Unless I was really upset.
I think you called them like strawberry something.
Strawberry shortcake.
I
don't know.
You definitely were not happy. Oh! Nope.
Well, this is just behind the scenes. Tools of the trade.
Yep. The 50 count. It's always linked in the description below. All of our eBay selling stuff, and these are a very important part of it. We'll put them off to the side because they're not that exciting. Speaking of very exciting.
Oh boy.
This is one of the things.
Is this one of the boxes from Castaway?
Yes.
Does it have ice skates in it?
No, this has the volleyball.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Actually, this is just...
Volleyball cards coming to the channel?
Do they exist? I'm sure they exist.
I'm sure they exist.
If you are into, like, super obscure like openings and stuff, our buddies over at Shaw Racing Collectibles like was telling us like he's opened all sorts of like weird stuff on their channel with this like
think of it right now.
Every type of like collectible
lawn mowing, grocery shopping. I'm just naming chores.
The Aldi hot pack,
Swiffer wet jet auto. I don't know. Oh boy! Oh, that sounded dense.
They are dense, like bread. Do you know what that is?
Bread?
No, it's dense, like bread.
It sounds familiar. I don't know what it is.
Mose comes up behind Daryl in the office and presses on his afro.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's dense.
Oh, no.
Like bread.
Yikes.
Does this give you any clue as to what this may be?
Yeah, it's Japanese, but by the way, why is there a basketball player?
Basketball in Japan?
I know, but like how random. Soccer. Whoa! Well, that's exciting.
Probably the most fun I've had opening Pokemon cards.
In a while, at least.
Yeah. Was,
Oh boy. We got a souvenir here, Bob.
Oh, really?
Okay. Yeah.
Show it to the big camera.
No, it's too tiny.
Oh, okay, never mind. That was like the whole page.
Nope. It is very much not the whole page. Hashtag creepy nuts.
Wow.
And by the way, the picture is just like two dudes. So I don't know if you're familiar with whatever this advertisement is.
Wow.
www.com www.shinbun-creepynuts.jp.
Don't search that while you're at work.
Hashtag creepy nuts. Give me a top loader.
Oh, man. There's the top loader.
First three people to comment hashtag creepy nuts get a free V card from me. A Pokemon V card.
You heard it.
Or I'll just give you like a Prism or a Mosaic or a Chrome card of a sport of your choice.
Wow. What a... Glad I handed you that piece of newspaper.
This is what I'm here for.
All right. So, a little bit of backstory
Wait,
behind
that was a different package. I was like, was that in there too?
No. So, if you're not familiar with the card purchasing lottery system known as a like Razz or a waffle, some people call them. I don't really know. It's a lottery. You buy a certain number of spots and then it gets raffled off and like one person wins those things. So I am in a Facebook group that if you ever want to get added, just hit me up, let me know, we can get you in there, where they do all sorts of like Pokemon Razzes every day. Most of them I just see and it's kind of cool and I don't really enter because I'd rather just buy something. But then there were a set of 2 CGC cards that went up that I was like, I need those. You could buy a spot for like $9 or like 2 spots for $17.50. So I bought 2 spots for $17.50 and I won.
Dang.
This is one.
Oh, Josh loves Rayquaza.
Love Rayquaza. This is the CGC 9 Amazing Rare from Vivid Voltage.
Do you think the Amazing Burst comes from the hashtag creepy nuts?
Probably not.
World's worst breakfast cereal, creepy nuts.
Creepy Nuts is up there with Thank You as far as best things that have ever come in a... Nope. All right. Let's move on to the next one.
He's 30. Oh! Mama. Roaring Skies.
Yeah, so 2015 XY era.
That is a
Rayquaza.
Beautiful card.
Yeah, this is one that, like, I've had my eye on, like, just a raw one I've been wanting to buy for a long time. And when I saw that I had a shot at a graded version of it, I was like, I need to go for it.
That's awesome. And you won.
And I won. And the guy lives here in Cleveland. that
Come
had it.
on.
So when I sent him my address to ship, he's like, "Is it okay if I just like drop it off at your house instead?" And I was like, "Sure." So he dropped it in our package box, and that was that. But I wanted to open them on camera with you guys. So
that is great.
Yeah.
And by the way, the subs are 999 and 95.
Yeah, it's one that maybe down the road could be a PSA regrade.
Speaking of subs, subscribe!
Yeah, because that's all of our stuff. But we got some stuff to go open, like
baby.
This Topps Chromie, or hating ourselves, or
not hating
redeeming ourselves.
Man.
There's lots for you to check out here on the channel. We hope that you stick around and check out another video.
Later.
Bye.